All right. So we have some stuff to do. It's only been a little bit since I recorded the last episode, so it hasn't gone up yet. Probably have a one episode buffer between a video being posted and one being recorded before it's posted. So if you do leave a comment, just know that I'll probably see it between this episode and the next episode, or so forth. Now, I haven't really ran this too much, so I don't really know how well it's working or not. Actually, that's pretty good numbers. Tacoma Tools being the longest distance just puts me in the middle of nowhere. Tacoma Tools being the longest distance is actually pretty good for us, actually. Oh, let's unpause. Clear steel could use some work, I think. I think the issue is that it probably doesn't... Production's only partial. We did remove it. Oh, we didn't remove a train. There's still 3 trains here. There are. So steel isn't producing that much, huh? It's coal. Alright, let's crank things up, shall we? I also want to get at least one more thing. We'll see how that does. We may need to eventually change this so that we can have better throughput between the two. We don't want the two types of resources to be, intermingling or stopping each other's traffic, right? So we just got to be cautious of that. The main issue is when the iron takes a left here and the coal's coming in. But besides that, it's whatever. This episode, I want to get started pretty quickly here. We are going to have this guy come across. So I know we're supposed to be working on the jack rail line here, but first I'm gonna get one line coming this way because I want this to connect to that before we can cross this into here with everything else. Though honestly, we could probably bring it in and then jump it up and over and in. It's probably our best bet. This guy's gonna have to come up, so let's get that done. No, and you kind of already are, which is nice actually. There's a 1 or down more. Well, not that. Down more, up in the middle more. God, hold on. That to me looks great. Fantastic. The question is, can you come across with only the 1? Yes, you can. Great. Awesome. Okay, so now we want... Now we want to take this guy this way. Oh, that is a city connection. City connections are the worst. You are a straight line to here. Not badly though. Not badly at all. Honestly, we just continue the bridge up to here. side. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's make sure you can get all the way back to here. Awesome. And then we'll just get you from autosave. Autosave. Done. Great. Back in. Awesome. So that's going like this. I want to sneak this between the two buildings. Or pillars. So let's make sure that happens here. And also here. Great. Now, this guy needs to come upwards. And can we do it from like further back-ish? Yep, there we go. And you will join them. Then this will cross. Actually, let's take it from the outside. And we'll bring it in. I mean, it only needs the one. Great. So then you can come out here. This should be the outside one. Yep, fantastic. Doing great so far. We want this guy to come in. No. No, no, no. We're gonna exit out of that, come back in here. Take it from wrong line. Here. Yeah. Oh, before we do that, let's get some signals going. Easier to do signals before you do all the branching. Awesome. Auto signaling working great. Don't fail me now. Now that I praised you. Awesome. Okay, now the track can come in through here and join right in like so. Signals can also from here onwards. Great. Just to make sure that we have the signal going. Now, how to get something here. Branch this one off and then bring it around and then back up. That really makes things messy though. Because ultimately, I'd love to get them here. I'm gonna have to branch this guy off, aren't I? Right like so. Right like so. Yep. All right. So then we're gonna bring it in here. Curve around just a little bit. So I want it to be curving this way when we come through yonder. If we hit N, will this decrease cost pretty good? Great. Now we're gonna curve it. Again, we want to... Actually, if we have to slow down here, because it doesn't really matter if these cars are slowed, because they don't... It should only be a one-time thing, right? So having the initial vehicle curve, it's not like a continuous route, or a reoccurring route, I should say. Alright, so now we want this left guy, since he's the inside guy. Let's just get him up here and see what the route does by itself. A little dip there, a little rise there. Looks brilliant. Now we have another one. Thank you. Can we get you to behave? God, look at that. So wonderful. Alright, let's, we need a crisscross up here. Again, we only really need like 90, so 91 is my preferred number. It's like I didn't see like wires for a second. I was like, oh, where's my electrical? All right, so then we can get some. That's in the wrong thing. That's why I can't find it. All right, where do we split? Oh, it's like way up here. Yeah, okay. And then we can continue with this track into here. And of course I want to do signaling. We'll do right about there. Looks like the correct position based on the other one right there. And we could make this like wider and so the curve's easier, but again, the one-time slowdown isn't too much of an issue. As far as this goes, we technically need 2 more trains here. Because I do want to visit Long Beach with this too. For right now, let's hook up. Let's hook up Jack and see what happens. And I am just hooking up 2 rails instead of just the one. Just so that we can get the crisscross in easily enough. Oof, all the way back here, huh? 90 or better. Alright. One-way directions coming up from here to over here. Awesome. So I believe we do have a line already for that one. What am I looking at here? This is Jack Conmats. Okay. So we do this to why is Jack Conmats? It should be Jack Marble, I think that is. Ugh. God, now I'm gonna have to look and I'm gonna be wrong. Hey, it is Marble. That's cool. Alright, so then we actually have Jack Conmats. And then we have Jack Conmats. I did name you the right thing, yeah? Yeah, okay. I'm almost thinking that we're gonna take this line and just divert it over to Long Beach. This does need to be here. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll have it come right out there. 160. The other thing. Awesome. Don't really want to come too far next to the city. Okay, so then you can come off. You can come off, and then let's try going down with it. And then let's try getting these together again. Continue coming up this way. Kind of pointed in right. This guy, of course, being our more troublesome route. And we want these side by side. Thank you. Yeah, let's just see how that goes. Signals. Oh, signals didn't work for the first time. No. Double signals either. Thank you. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Let's get one more right before that. And that's headed all the way back. Great. So now we have another route to go to Long Beach with Conraths. Long con nuts. And then, of course, we also need the vehicles, because I can't forget the buses again. Did that the first episode. We could do, like, the other side. Actually, if we did this side, then it would be, yeah, we'd go right there. And then Conraths are, of course, just straight on in. Fantastic. Get this going here. It's a truck route for long cons. And street buildings. There we go. That building. That's the one we want. I'm thinking 3 as normal. Heck, maybe we just do 2. Get you going as well. Of course, we never bought you. It's ridiculous that I did this here. This is what I want to do with all of the cities. I want to be able to have a larger truck stop, a transfer station, if you will, and then a main like resource come in, because each city can have up to six resources, right? I don't know if that means that they all won't have six or if they all will have six, but it's up to six. And so as we fulfill needs and grow cities, we'll need to supply more. So it's good to have the infrastructure here now so we don't have to spend on demolition later. That being said, our main issue is going to be spaghetti rails. I mean, this is already a little bit more than I like, but it keeps everyone on their own pathways and not needed elsewhere, right? All right. Besides that, I think I need 2 rails here. We'll do 2 rails here. We need to get this going now. We're gonna pause it immediately because I don't want to lose this. Now I'm panicking. I have 105 million. Wow. All right, we're gonna get like 5 of you, 5 of you, 4 of you, 4 of you. Yeah. Cargo. This one. Oh, you take different resources. Interesting. 2 of you. Then we get 2 more. Not 2 locomotives, 2 trains. Thank you. Stone. We're gonna get 1 more for the other thing, because words are hard sometimes when you're panicking about Jack Conrats. And then you know what? I think we do 2 more for long cons. Now we just gotta hope that this train gets here before this fully shuts down. You're not even connected. Are you connected? You're not even here anymore. Oh my god. This is a disaster. We have, I mean, besides this stone, which we don't want to use because we're already using it, right? What other stone do I have? This one? We can split a line off here or just train it upwards. More. Where's our other stone? Here. Anyways, main concern is getting this guy going. I'm not sure if I can even do that if this doesn't have what it needs. God, this stone would kind of be the perfect thing. Okay, we're gonna get a boat here. Large terminal, great. I'm using boats a lot more than I'm used to, which is good because I like expanding on this stuff. And then we can just do like a boat dock here, I guess. We just need to do a train station. Kind of need this to be as far back as possible. Or just underground the entire way. And I guess we found out our answer. Thanks, autosave. You're doing great. I'm gonna do something a little weird here. We'll cover why in a minute. I didn't just like go crazy, right? This stone is not here. Great. Now, in order to get a train onto this track, I need signals first off. Signals are always important. Where are you guys split? Hello? Yeah, okay. That's where you're split there. This is icky. Very icky. Okay. So. Jack. Stone. Needs to add a station between there. Great. I already put trains on it, so I'm hoping the trains haven't left yet and they can reroute themselves. We also need a new line from here to there to be ships for Jack Stone. Now, normally I'd just buy ships up top. Because this station is oh, it's not closing. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna buy station. I'm gonna buy boats from up here. We need one that does stone. You do stone. I like having different types of ships. You are a little bit slow, but you are a different type of ship. So let's go ahead and do 3 of them. Why not? Jack Stone. And you two are connected. You are connected. I need to fix this. Because what I want to do is reroute this stuff. Oh boy. I get really in trouble here in a minute if I don't be careful. Alright, the right one goes in here. The left one goes over here. No. There we go. And they need to cross. So it's a little bit slow. We could do better. We could do better. I know I said I wasn't going to have paused areas, but it is sort of what's happening, isn't it? Great. It's 91. There is an 83 in there, but it is close enough to the station that I think we're fine. Signals. Let's make sure we get our signals back in place. There we go, and we'll do one right in there, I guess. Track, you're gonna go this way. Track, you're gonna come this way. 84, again, not the best solution, but it is a solution, so that's what we're gonna go with. Now, we're gonna get rid of this line. We're gonna get rid of these two lines. Can we go back one more? I think we could, but I think we're not going to. Now, we can go into here. We can go into there, and another one right into there. Again, it's not pretty, but it is working. We can actually tidy this up now by adding you. In, but closer. Like so. You can literally just ride the train all the way down. Perfect. And signals, we are going to go one way. Oh, but we don't have a way of connecting you over to there. You know what, we shouldn't have to do this often, so we're just going to boop. Let that be across. What are you complaining about? Oh, boy. Alright, maybe it's that, Alright, this is Jack Conmat's. So here we want to go to 4? Yeah. No, don't send me all the way down there, please. You're long Conmats, so we do 3. Great. Stone needs to be at 2. Marble needs to be at 1. And we're all set. We have trains departing. Oh. Jesus. And it's already 35 minutes in. We just finished our first route of the day. That was a long one, and it was a doozy because something shut down. That being said, we do have all of this mess now. That isn't needed anymore. So, there's that. Our next route, we want to be headed this way. So let's get a straight line. And then a second one. What? Because there's no signal over here. Tell me if you made a U-turn right now, you couldn't make it happen. You tell me you couldn't make it happen. Which direction are you facing? You're not on the right route. Well, I guess that resolved that. Don't tell me. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Good. Now, I think what happened there is that those trains were already en route before they actually figured themselves out. So, let's build 2 more trains for that route. Doing Conrats. Now let's see what happens there. Meanwhile, we're going to continue our route over yonder. Not that I really want to be near the city. So let's try going like that and then just head it straight past it. Now we're gonna need to come up into here with Bend. Go like that. And you're one way, that's all good. Let's do some signals in here before I complicate everything else. So the complication is that we want one of these routes to be coming in from the right and one to be going out to the left. let's first go across the street. Make sure we have a crisscross here. Vehicle conditions are terrible, we understand that. Alright, so this needs to go that way, and this one needs to come this way. They both need to be on the opposite side of the track. So, we're going to increase this immediately. We're going to make sure this stays on the ground. Then comes this way. This guy comes this way. That, and you can come in here like so. It's definitely one way of doing that. Now we technically don't need the line that is this midsection. Technically, like once you're here, you're gonna come here and then come back out. But I mean, again, it's kind of what we got, right? Yes, I see that you're trying to get me to come here, and I don't want to. Thanks. Yeah, great. Actually, I will do that. Hold on. We go all, we click all, we go here, we go high maintenance. Thanks. Alright, so now we got you coming up here. And we're gonna break off just a little bit here. Maybe down a little bit more. So that we can turn a little wider. We don't need a crisscross here because we're gonna be on the correct side both times. You know what? That looks pretty good. Very happy when we don't have to mess up the boats. I don't do terraforming in this game, and definitely don't do water terraforming. Little I had to do in the first episode is all I got. Sorry, guys. God, this is terrible. Underground merging be terrible. Should not be doing it. That way. Thank you. That way. Thank you. You are connected. Great. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. So rail line for Bend Foods. Bend Foods. Then we got this and that. And that is a rail line for Bend Wheat. how many trains do we populate this with? I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 trains. Do we have electric yet? We do have electric, but it goes fast. And I think we do good. I don't think we do mediocre. Most of my trains aren't doing 36 capacity anyways. Alright, then we're gonna do one more train. And only, well, do we do 2? I guess we do 2. 2 trains for wheat. Alright, so that's our second one. Spend rich food. Oh, I guess I need to deliver food, huh? So, you can have this. Thank you. Additionally, we can get a building and this. Let's get it on the right side instead. We're gonna go. Yeah. This guy can be. Oh, right there, apparently. And then we need a drop off for food. Looks like it's right there. Can do a route from there to there. Truck route for bend food. And I'm thinking 2 vehicles. Okay. Now, I said rich because this guy also needs food, and it's right here where we're dropping off the goods. So, looks like right right there, and there. Truck route. Rich food. Not to be confused with terrible food. Rich food's gonna get 4 trucks just because of the distance there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like. Oh, and we already got wheat coming back and forth. Interesting. These guys are gonna be costly for a little bit. Hopefully this balances itself out. We just purchase a whole bunch of stuff. But that is bend and rich food done. Next, we have this supply and oak that's still missing anything. We could try and find another stone here. Could try and find a food processor. Have this guy, we got that. We could do something there, right? What, a truck from here to a ship and then out? It's not the worst thing in the world. Or just get these combats up there. Can we do a train track? Because there's no way you guys are already bored of trains. Okay, let's get a track going. Gonna aim for like right above that. Splitting tracks mid-air, of course, looks disgusting in this game. Right, continue coming right. And then we're gonna come right. I mean, technically we could like come right up here, right? I didn't realize I needed to come past this one. Oh, taking this corner better. Yeah, and then we just come right back in and deliver it there. That looks good to me. Where's my second piece? There it is. Let's get this going on up here. Let's get this building here-ish. Thank you. Get the left one in first. Bring the right one inwards. Then merge somewhere. Maybe at the last second. There we go. Signals there. And all the way back down here. Bam. Okay, buildings. We do need one of these guys in here somewhere. You're pretty even ground. Where's your signals? There's your signals. Let's go. And boom. Bam. Rail line. Oak. Con mats. 2 trains. 2 trains? 3 trains. Three trains. Alright, also need one of these guys. That didn't destroy that? That's surprising to me. And one of these guys. Make him surrounded by that stuff. Alright, delivery. Con mats. So right up here. Truck route. Oak. Con mats. Three trucks. Done deal. You guys are connected. Yes, good, 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 good. not signaled up. That's what's going on. That's weird. We do have con mats going there. So that's good. And we're way past time today. You know, my goal for these videos is to hit 30 minutes. I was at 35 when we got done with the whole Jack Long Beach stuff. Especially this thing that I need to now delete. That's good. It means these 3 are now done. That one's taken care of. Lex, Olympia, Palm need to still have stuff done. Palm has tools, which I guess we could have done with you. Though there was also another spot that had a really easy tools. I think it was right here, in fact. We could try delivering tools all the way up there. However, we'd be better off delivering them to Tacoma right here, right? I mean, we're... Hello. And then we switched the Tacoma route to be up there. We're gonna have to save this for next time, though. I don't want to hit that hour mark. If you enjoyed, people... Ooh, tip my microphone over. If you enjoyed, people, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, take care. Bye.